An arraignment in federal court for the man accused of using a college campus to recruit members for an alleged sex cult. A disturbing case laid out against Lawrence Ray, hit with multiple charges, including sex trafficking and extortion. Investigators say Ray moved into his daughter's dorm room, then sexually and psychologically manipulated her roommates. He was indicted Tuesday, but is scheduled to be formally arraigned in Manhattan today.
Conduct alleged here is outrageous. Makes you angry. If you're not angry, you don't have a soul.
Federal officials describe Lawrence Ray as a master manipulator who allegedly preyed on his daughter's college friends. The 60-year-old faced a judge Tuesday on federal charges, including sex trafficking, extortion, forced labor, and money laundering.
Ray ensnared many of his victims while they were teenagers, a time of particular vulnerability for the young people he preyed on.
Prosecutors say it all started in 2010 at Sarah Lawrence College when Ray moved into his daughter's dorm. According to a 22-page indictment, Ray allegedly inserted himself into the lives of her roommates, brainwashing them in the guise of therapy, eventually moving the students to his Upper East Side apartment and allegedly involving some of them in sex trafficking and extorting up to $1 million. Prosecutors claim Ray would use videos like this to extort his victims.
Anybody threaten you? No.
In the video uploaded in 2017, a seemingly disoriented young woman says she tried to poison Ray, which there's no evidence she ever did.
Ray used physical, psychological, and sexual abuse to make his victims confess to alleged wrongdoing, and then agreed to make substantial payments to Ray by draining their parents' savings.
Prosecutors say he pressured at least one victim into prostitution for more than 4 years,
while giving Ray substantially all of the proceeds from her forced prostitution.
Authorities say he moved his victims to North Carolina before settling in Piscataway, New Jersey, where he allegedly restricted their access to food and sleep and forced victims to work in the middle of the night and to sleep outside.
All times of the night. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, they're still out there working. I've been here probably about 4.5 years, and I've always questioned that house.
If found guilty of these charges, he could face a maximum sentence of life in prison. We're, of course, going to continue to follow the story and bring you the very latest.